4 injured in University District shooting. Seattle police are still searching for suspects. This was written on king5.com, published originally on October 2nd, 2022. Let's go to Seattle, Washington again. 4 people were injured in a shooting that happened in Seattle's University District early Sunday morning. The shooting took place on Brooklyn Avenue Northeast just after 1 a.m. Witnesses who were in a nearby bar said they heard 5 gunshots and saw several people laying in the street. According to authorities, 3 20-year-old men and 1 19-year-old woman were taken to the hospital. All victims are expected to recover from their injuries. 2 of the victims have been discharged from the hospital as of Sunday evening, while 2 remained in satisfactory condition. I've never heard of satisfactory condition. Are you satisfied to be shot? No. According to police. According to Seattle police, witnesses said 2 men got into a fight outside a bar when one of them took out a gun and fired 5 rounds. Police said the shooter fled before they arrived and is still at large. Police asked that anyone with information about this case to call the tip line at this number. So I didn't laugh earlier to try to downplay the severity of this case. Every time somebody is shot, it is a traumatic event that will haunt them for the rest of their life, and this person probably or might need permanent physiological or psychological help to recover from this traumatic event. That's why I do these videos on my channel, because all lives matter, right? To you right-wing reactionary nuts who love watching my content. We need to care about all American lives. White, black, Asian, Hispanic, everybody's lives matter in America. And we cannot honestly say this while we continue to allow guns to permeate in our society and have a culture that worships the gun. This is a mass shooting because every time 4 or more people are shot, that is a mass shooting. This is almost unheard of in other countries to happen at the frequency it does in the United States of America. There have been over 625 mass shootings as of October 13th, 2022. That's more than 2 per day. Thousands of Americans have been injured, hundreds have been killed, and more will continue to be hurt by gun violence until we actually make some changes. We saw what happened in Uvalde and Buffalo. They will happen again, unfortunately, unless we actually make some systemic changes to how we treat guns in America, how we view guns in America, and how we distribute guns in America. People lost their lives or were permanently injured in this case because of something that was probably very trivial. And most mass shootings do not happen because of people with mental illness. They happen like this: crimes of passion, people in the heat of the moment, people in a dispute, and it's easier to reach for the gun than to walk away or handle it with their fists. In other countries, they do have murders. In other countries, they do have homicides. But the level of gun violence in America compared to other first world post-industrialized nations is unfathomable. It's ungodly. I'm comparing America to Canada, France, Germany. I am not comparing America to Colombia, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Nigeria, South Africa. No, not to denigrate those countries, but as Americans, we should be better than this. So I hope the people that were shot fully recover. I hope there is some justice here. I hope the shooter is caught. I am not excusing criminal behavior, but criminals are able to do these sorts of crimes because we allow legal and illegal guns to flood across state lines across this nation. And that's the problem. And that needs to change. So for anybody watching who also wants to say Seattle is a Democrat city, a blue city, it's where the liberals are. The majority of mass shootings actually happen in the South, in red country, in places where they have the most relaxed gun laws. If you don't believe me, go watch my other videos and content because I'm covering all mass shootings that happen in the United States. My name is Simon Hill. Thank you for watching. Abolish the Second Amendment. Peace.